Hello and welcome back to episode 6 of Oxford United. We are down to the final 2 games of the season where we can potentially win promotion and probably should win the league. It's not been too long since you were last with us, so just before we get into the episode, if you are enjoying the content, please do leave a like down below. Let me know down below as well, do you think we can win the league? Here's the state of play since you were last with us, which was the Peterborough and Barnsley games. We beat Northampton 1-0. We had a 1-1 draw with Wrexham. 1-0 win against Gillingham, 1-0 win against Wickham, and most recently a 3-1 win against Salford, which means today we've got Fleetwood, who are currently in 4th place, and Grimsby, who are in 22nd. Grimsby already relegated and quite significantly. Elsewhere, we are currently 2 points clear at the top ahead of Blackpool, who have got to play Shrewsbury today, who are currently in 16th. Bolton have already played their game, the 45th game. Meanwhile, Fleetwood, obviously, we play in the 45th game. A win today would actually secure us promotion. If Blackpool drop points, also the title. We are trying to do that without McNeely, however, who is out with a fractured lower arm. So our lineup today, we've got Lewis in goal, a back four of Long, Moore, Findlay and Williams. Brannigan as the holding midfield with Coventry and Bakinson in front. Perrick on the right wing, Murphy on the left and Harrott up front. The first highlight is Walton with a free kick for Fleetwood. We managed to win the ball. Harrott nods it back to Murphy and then Williams inside to Harrott. We have got Nala with us once again after she was a good luck charm in the Chelmsford promotion race. So hopefully that will be the case today, although she's being a bit of a nightmare. Samuels has the ball on the left-hand side for Fleetwood. Perrick can't win the ball. Roberts plays it inside to Vela and then back to Roberts at left back, and Elise is now on the ball at centre back. So far in this game, it's been pretty even. Go on. Harrott has managed to nick the ball, and he's through on goal, and it's a poor finish in the end. That should really be a... I mean, at the very least, you'd want him to force the keeper into a better save than that. Findlay now has the ball, plays a long ball forward. Harrott doesn't win the header, though. Elise wins it ahead of him. And we are back to trying to win the ball from Fleetwood. Ball to Samuels on the wing. He goes down the left-hand side, gets across in towards Doyle, who hits the post, and we managed to scramble it away through Coventry and Long. Elsewhere, let's have a quick look. We can't because of the... Oh. So Brannigan, after managing to get the ball away, has decided, you know what, they deserve a goal. I'm going to give them a penalty. Morton steps up, puts it in the top corner, and it just got a lot more difficult for us. Free kick on the edge of the area here. Vela stood over it. Can he go for goal? He does, but hits the wall. Oh my. It hit the wall and then hit the post. We were far too casual about that. We reach half-time 1-0 down with work to do in the second half. Elsewhere, Blackpool are currently drawing, which means as it stands, Fleetwood find their way into the top 2. But we need to sort this out in the second half. Bakinson with the ball on the edge of the area. Perrick turns his man, gets a shot into the bottom corner, and we have equalised early on in the second half. We're going to make a change here just after the 60th minute. We're going to bring Brown on for Murphy on the left-hand side. He's returned from his broken ankle. However, it seems to be a bit of a thing. We had no Idaho for a while. He came back. Marcus Brown went out. He came back. And out went McNeely. Free kick at right back for Fleetwood. Lavery plays it inside to McGuane. And then back to Hughes at centre back. At the moment then, what would this mean for the league? Brown is getting... Well, we can't have a look really because of the overlay. Brannigan, you're a prick. Thanks to Brannigan. We're forced to go 4-4-1. And as I say, yeah, he's given away a penalty and now got a red card. Not a fan of him today. Brown is on the ball on the left-hand side, trying to go down the wing. At least if we draw, at most we can drop behind Blackpool and not allow Fleetwood too much back into the title race. Good effort from Coventry there. However, not the most difficult of saves for Walton. Ball down the right-hand side, to Lavery. He's got a chance to cross the ball here. Plays it back to Ashcroft. Ball comes it. Oh, for goodness sake, we've given away another penalty. We didn't even get to see that one get given. Morton steps up, scores a penalty. For goodness sake, this team. Well, in an attempt to do something, we're going to bring Findlay off for Humphries, because I'm fairly sure he gave away the penalty, so don't really like him at the moment. Idaho can come on for Harrott. Brown can go up front in a hope that that might allow us to get a goal. However, elsewhere, Blackpool currently losing to Shrewsbury. Late on, we have a throw-in. Brown on the ball, whips a cross in, chested down by Hughes, and Scarlon is going to send it away. Moore sends it back out to Long at right back, and we've got another late chance to get a ball into the box. Can't manage to do so on this occasion. Long brings it down, plays it backwards to Moore, and then to Coventry. Ball over the top to Idaho. Brown. There was a free kick given against Idaho, which means full time we lose 2-1, and all the pressure is on the Grimsby game. However, a win sees us lift the trophy. So going into the final day, we play already relegated Grimsby Town away from home. The other teams in the battle for the title are Fleetwood, who play Barnsley, currently sat in 10th place. Blackpool, who play Lincoln, away from home, who are currently sat in 7th and very much in the battle for the playoff spots. And Bolton, who are away to Burton Albion down in 19th. They are safe from relegation, so not much to play for anyone except Lincoln, other than Pride for the rest of them. Derby, Wigan, Lincoln, Charlton, all still in a battle for the 5th and 6th spots in the playoffs. And the lineup for this final game of the season, we've got Lewis in goal, a back four of Long, Moore, Findlay and Williams. Coventry is the holding midfielder with Bakinson and Devoy in front. Perrick maintains his place on the right wing after his goal in the last game and good recent form. Brown comes in on the left and Harrott stays up front. The first highlight of the game is a Williams throw-in, plays it short to Brown, who tries to play down the left-hand side but is ended up dispossessed. Barkley on the ball and plays it back to Softly, who hits it out to Drysdale at the... They've got like a very defensive formation. They've got like 5 at the back, 2 defensive midfielders, 2 attacking midfielders and a striker. So even more defensive than I believe it was Peterborough in the last episode. It might not have been them, but they had like at least 2 strikers, whereas Grimsby not even got that. However, Harrott gets a shot off, it was blocked and into the keeper's hands. Devoy wins the ball back and it bounces to Moore as he tries to get a pass off out to Williams at left back. He forced backward to Findlay, who plays the ball over the top, finds Harrott in behind, and another good save from Amos. But really, Harrott, you've got to be scoring that chance. And Grimsby now playing out from the back quite nicely, actually. Although, to be fair, they have got about 18 players back there. We've reached half-time at 0-0. As it stands, Bolton are leading 1-0. However, that only puts them level on points with us, and we are ahead on goal difference. Elsewhere, everybody else is drawing 0-0. So Blackpool and Fleetwood both drawing, as are we. Hopefully in the second half, we're going to find a goal just to secure the title. Would be quite nice. Hopefully, we'll see that happen. Big news, Lincoln are beating Blackpool. So that means Blackpool potentially dropping out of the title race with a whimper. However, Bolton have made it 2-0. Meanwhile here, still nothing happening. And I believe the same goes for Fleetwood, who are still drawing. However, if Fleetwood find a goal, we will be out of the automatic promotion slots. So we need to find a way through here. Idaho's going to come on the right-hand side, and we'll bring Murphy on for Harrott, and then Brown can go up front in hopes he might be the man that can find us a way through. Idaho plays the ball inside to Moore, and then Devoy picks it up from him. Bakinson in the midfield. Moore back to Coventry, and then out to the wing for Idaho. Falls backwards to Long, but can he go down the wing perhaps? He's not able to at the moment. Idaho gets it back, turns inside nicely, switches play through to Devoy, who puts it into the bottom corner. He's not offside. We lead 1-0. We are 12 minutes away from being champions. And we have done it. We've arrived at a relegated Oxford who just come down from the Championship to League One. We've bounced back straight away up into the Championship as champions. Fantastic first season in charge, if I do say so myself. Bit of disappointment in the Cups, but we definitely have traded that for a league title win at the start of the season. Up goes the trophy. Away at Grimsby, we lift the League One trophy. We're heading back to the Championship. So elsewhere, Bolton picked up a 2-0 win to secure themselves in second place and joining us in the Championship. Meanwhile, Lincoln beat Blackpool to secure their place in the top 6. And the other game was actually Wigan versus Derby. So if they'd beaten Derby, then it would have actually ended up, yes, they would have been in the top 6 because they'd have had the goal difference advantage over Charlton, who did win on the final day. So Wigan had it all in their hands and blew it entirely. So Fleetwood, Blackpool, Derby and Lincoln, one of those teams will be joining ourselves and Bolton in the Championship. We're going to go make some summer signings. If you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like down below. Comment what parts of the team do you think I need to strengthen the most. Subscribe if you're enjoying the content. And thank you very much for watching.